Hey guys, this is Iron Productions, aka Another 4673, and I'm back in Essence Part 5, Demo. Ugh. And I'm just going to continue this. This will be the absolutely last episode of the day, I promise. I'm going to bed soon. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next episode. Why am I saying goodbye? I hate myself. Alright, let's just get going with this. I'm going to start now. Okay? What? This was on a whim. I probably shouldn't have gone with it, but it's ticking in the back of my memory, and I'm sure of it. This was a traditional oath-swearing ritual of mine. Come on, please. More demeaning staring inches. I'm sure it means something perverted. I'm sure of it. It's simple. You just fist bump, then blow away like a rocket. I know what it is. Then just do it. I bite down my tongue. Okay, it's just something like that. Temper is not the way to get anything I want with this guy. But no, it's so stupid. I bite down harder, staring long and hard into his eyes. If I'm resorting to go on living here, he better at least indulge in my one serious ritual. For equally long time he glares back until finally giving in, though I think it's mostly because he's afraid of having me cry again. Fine, you weird little kid. Smacking our fists together, we both mimic a rocket explosion as we pull apart. Kev sighs deeply. Only time I will ever do that. Never again. If you say so. But let LLET get down. Okay, let's just say it like that. Just as a bullet. Oh, bullet! I'm such an idiot! But as the bullet happens past my head, Calf tackles me to the ground. From low on ground, the thick bands obscuring my sight, I see Booth's beckon starts approaching. The man is back, and judging by his look, deliberate strides, fully intent on finishing his work. Whoa, what's wrong with your face? Pep talk, Calf is long gone. Stupid, stupid, stupid! If you hadn't had that meltdown and your dumb rocket crap thing would be long gone! I clenched my fist, beginning to run. I could let my heart age a dozen different ways at his comment. Be angry at his mockery, ashamed at my breakdown, bitter at his temper, but no more. From now on, I won't let my heart cry because of this world, because of myself. No matter who I was, I'm going to be different now. However long it takes to escape from the past I barely remember. Now I live to make it, to find the truth and move on. Green, bright world replaced by this world of red and dark. I will find you again. I will. Hello, idiot! Quit monologuing and pay attention! Ahem, as I was saying, now I will... That's actually pretty funny. I do think sometimes it takes quite a long time for the characters to think while things are happening. That's pretty funny. Ah! I skid and stop just before the roof runs out. I can hardly able to believe my eyes. Right in front of us, a gaping ravine swallows up this whole side of the building, hot air billowing from the right gap like a breath of hungry beast. And behind us, hello. Oh snap! Oh snap! Now that I think about it, he has incredibly tight pants as well. It's not just Calf, it's this fashion in this world. I'm not going to comment the fashion, but let's just say people wear pink. The man is already here, and running at me, actually. Quickly I scurry away, ducking behind Calf. What are you doing, Worthless? Why do you think... cut short by a fist flying straight at his face. Calf springs back, springs back onto his hands just in time to avoid the hit. The man throws another punch before he has time to snap back up, which suits Calf just as well as with a cocky grin. With a cocky grin, he flings momentum from his handstand into his leg and knocks an earth-shattering blow into the man's chest. Landing with a grunt, the man shivers on the ground. Calf stands over him, though his smirk has vanished, dispelled by the pain twinkling his shoulder. The handstand can't have been good for him. As he massages his arm, he taunts the man. "What's the matter? You too manly to shoot me point back?" Slowly and painstakingly, the blond man sits up, spitted up a wad of blood, and clang? I can't pronounce that word as he rises. I'm not. Oh, that was, yeah, okay. In the same moment, Calf reaches for the gun and tucked in his arm. The man pounces and I hold my breath. Though Calf dodges his body slam, he doesn't miss the deliberate blow on his shoulder and flops, gasping like a fish to the ground. "Do something, girl! Don't stand there." Immediately the man pins Calf, both boot crushing his lungs, and whips out a revolver. In a matter of seconds, their position has completely reserved. A mere 3 feet bare guns peril from Calf's skull. "Oh no!" The man cuts his eyes on me to indicate any sudden move will result in an instant fire, but oh, boy in tight pants. Okay, we're not the only one that thinks that, so it's probably normal to greet Calf that way. Didn't anyone till your pride goes before fall. Now I'm going to enjoy this so much because you make me work so hard for this moment. You shook the daylights out my men. You little friend kicked me where counts, and now you go as far as mock me even. But now it's all right, because I'll shoot you and kill you, and then get your little dog too. No, I can't let this happen. What do I do? Calf will die if I move, but he will if I don't. Unless... A slight sneer spreads across the man's features. You don't know this girl at all, right? I see overly sad shame moments you two share just now, but words are words, Everything's different on the wrong side of gun. My heart stops in preparation for his proposition. Give it to me, and I'll leave right now. No tussle, no fight, no brain soup. Got good? And now it falls. The man is right. Calf talked so boldly just minutes ago. That was before he had a gun aimed at his head. He doesn't even know my name, so you can forget it. Calf is so nice. I like him. What the fuck? My eyes snapped to Calf. He stares deadpan into the man's face. Then he cracks a ridiculous expression and sticks out his tongue. Up yours. And that's all it takes for me. The man roars, his finger clenching the trigger. But before I I run full speed into his body, with all his strength into the trigger. The small impact that it takes to knock him off balance, and the bullet screams harmlessly into the sky. Good going, girl! I don't even know what we're called. Calf rolls away and quickly grabs his gun, while the man, screaming with rage, snatches me into his arms. I can feel the barrel of the revolver nearing my head. When a turquoise bold as vision staining as lightning snarls the man's ankle. "Ah, you!" Yelping, the man sinks to the floor, clutching his foot. "You're not stopping me. Give up already." Calf's grin beckons to me to him. Calf's though it quickly fades, and for good reason. Turning around to see the silhouette of the man companions, gaining ever closer, having finally stared and climbed to the roof. Listen, Scrap Metal, you gotta trust me. We have to jump. What? Jump across? This far? Duh, what else would I mean? We'd never survive jumping down. You may suck at running, but you can jump across. But, listen, I saw your face when that man offered my life for yours. I saw how you doubted me. That won't cut it. I've gotten you this far, haven't I? Absolutely ashamed, I reddened from my ears to my nose. Calf. Just trust me, dang it. What more do I have to do? Give me answers. Tell me about this world. Right now. I've already taken so much from him, but when I think about it, more than anything, that's what I want. I have to have that promise that if I'm about to do something as crazy as this, they're yours! Now, come on! I feel like I've heard those two words 1,000 times. Steadily, the man encroaches upon us, and my captor begins to rise. There's no time left. Grabbing my hand, Kef veers me in the direction of the abyss so dark. There's no turning back now. I realize as we rush for the edge. 3, 2, 1. With more strength than I've ever felt, we launch on the ground in tandem, while my plummeting heart goes to go up, beckon every time, limp and locked to rise and not fall. For what seems like an eternity, air passes on my feet, and I've not the resolve to look below me, only at Calf, who keeps his eyes straight before him, just the same. The abyss sucks at me, strong, but it doesn't matter. There's only flying, no falling. We coast over the ravine with ease, crossing through the sun that for moments makes the whole world seem light, and land at last on the other side. Through the dead air, the tall man cries in furry ring, and the men gape dumbfounded on the other side. I turn to Calf with a smile full of awe. This time, he's not stopping for anything. My hand's still in his. He jerks me along, grunting his trademark, "Come on," one last time. If you want answers, then you better hurry up. I still might change my mind and leave you here. But it's alright, because I know he won't. As we leave the abyss and laboratory behind, rushing into the endless plain, I realize that he's the one thing I have now, and the only one I can trust. That's cool. I want to know her name. Oh, now it comes the opening thing. Is Sense. One moment of victory eventually fades beneath the persisting booming on our feet. The brittle earth crackles and wheezes in protest as we trample it again and again. Every time I try to speak, Calf shushes me. I'm increasingly tempted to tackle him to the ground and beat the answers out of him, but I know there's a reason behind our running. With every mile we put more distance between ourselves and the men. Footfall by footfall, we flee from the lab and into the uncertainty of this wasteland. As I scour the landscape, I try to convince myself that it is the better option. It has to be. 1 mile looks no different from the next. The setting sun washes the earth and makes all gleam crimson. I tip countless times in crevices where roots once grew deep. Now and again, a long-forgotten car far away, too better to be any use, breaks the plain. Some still see passengers, even though I look away the stench haunts for leagues. It's just us. The world turns without the chatter of a squirrel or fresh of a tree. No footfall, the only indication of life. And then even the sound could be mistaken as if nothing more of a tumbleweed. And we run as though the edge of the earth, running so long and hard, but Calf's never shows signs of slowing down. I have to end the episode here. It was nice uploading a lot of videos again, so I will see you in the next one. Bye!